Hold on. 36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding while court's in session. There's no walking around, talking, sleeping, smoking, driving, or eating. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
Mr.
Petway. All right, this is the people versus Keith Davis. Ticket number SP 1118572, count 1. Driving, register or entitled vehicle, count 2. Improper place, count 3. Driver's license never acquired, and ticket number U638-01722. Looks like delinquency of a minor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, my name's Philip X. Walling, representing Marquise Davis. State your name, Mr. Davis.
How you doing, Marcus Davis?
Your Honor, this was the matter that was already adjudicated. Mr. Davis, I believe, well, I gave him Ms. Green's phone number. You?
Yep, I already emailed it to her.
All right, I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Walling?
I gave him Ms. Green's phone number, and he has emailed her the paperwork with regard to his community service.
Okay, it has been confirmed that he did complete the community service. So with that, these matters are closed out. You are all set, Mr. Davis. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Davis.
Have a good one.
What happened to the G ticket? I think it was he on community service?
It probably ran concurrent. Usually when I do them, I make them run concurrent. Let me see what this.
I don't think it's ever been adjudicated. You know, and this other ticket, did he leave?
I believe he did.
So this other ticket, I don't think it's been adjudicated.
That's
The U
Marcus.
ticket.
On Marcus, right? Because I gave her all 3 of those tickets. Trying to find the thing that she said she sent me.
It just says it was scheduled for a bench warrant on March 20th. It was scheduled for a bench warrant, arraignment on a bench warrant today. And I don't think he's ever. Wait a minute. I did talk about supplemental sentencing.
Yeah, that's
That means he owes $50. It was scheduled for a show.
right. What's case number?
U638-01722.
Okay, it reduced the charge now. She went to negative of charge. But on the other ticket, both of them scheduled for the same. Oh, this was. Oh, this was a new date here.
Yes.
Or you can make a decision, you know, to meet the one.
Mr. Ramsey, we in court.
So on this slide, on this Marcus Davis, he, I don't know, it looks like it was a mix up. He has some tickets. He was supposed to complete community service, which he did complete the community service. He has a U ticket that it looks like it hasn't been adjudicated. So it's contributing to delinquency of a minor. So what is just set this for trial?
But it has, look at November 11th. It had something to do with the charge code. They had messed up downstairs, the correct charge code and everything, so.
I'm gonna just set this for a trial.
So-
I specifically asked him, with regard to that, and he said that he believed that one was already adjudicated.
It wasn't. So,
And could we put it on record?
yes, this is ticket number U638101722. Count one, parent contributes to delinquency of a minor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, my name's Philip Walling, representing Marquise Davis, who was already called and already released by the court.
Yeah, so, that matter, it hasn't been adjudicated. It looks like there was some kind of mix up. We'll set it for a trial and notify him, and hopefully everything will be straightened out when we come back.
Well, my only concern, Your Honor, is that he doesn't say, well, this came in the, the judge told me this, that everything was done, and he just doesn't bother to show up. But I guess that's a risk we run.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, so we'll see. All right, this is the people versus. Hang on. People versus
You caught the case.
the people versus Erica Dorsey, ticket number U599-12521. One moment, please. I'm sorry, give me a moment, please. I need to print this out. Count one, indecent obscene conduct, ticket number U161803114, count one. Accosting or solicitor or inviting another person to a public place for an act of prostitution, and then ticket number U31624216. Enter a vacant building without written authorization. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Philip X. Walling, representing Ms. Doris, Your Honor. You said Dorsey, but it's Ms. Erica Doris.
Ms. Doris, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Your Honor, at this time, my client wishes to continue her not guilty pleas on all these matters. Only one is on the docket, so any warrants I ask to be recalled and set them for a bench trial date via Zoom, please.
Hey, what?
Bench trial date via Zoom, like we talked about.
You said a bench warrant?
Bench trial,
Bench
ma'am.
trial, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's all right. Let me just make sure that these haven't been adjudicated. Nope, they haven't. Okay, so the court will set all of these matters for a bench trial. Raise your right hand, Ms. Doris. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
All right, put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial? You understand you have the right to a jury trial, Ms. Doris?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
no,
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set these matters for a bench trial on April 4th at 9 o'clock.
April 4th at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the people versus Shanice Raspberry, ticket number SP 1397978, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Good morning, please say your name.
Good morning.
I'm for a
So,
jury
Wally,
trial.
Ms.
No.
Doris, you're all, unless you had a question, you're all set, Ms. Doris.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Philip Walling representing Ms. Raspberry. State your name, please.
Shanice Raspberry.
Your Honor, Ms. Horn, my client's in compliance. I'm hoping that you move to dismiss.
Saw, her
And
license.
so, I'm sorry, Your Honor, Mr. Walling, and your client is,
Ms. Raspberry.
okay, and, do you have, so she showed you a license?
Yes, it expires on June the 4th of 2026.
And Mr. Ratliff, would you just run it really quick, just to confirm? Please. Thank you, Judge.
All right, in fact, ma'am, Ms. Horn.
Your Honor.
All right, you stipulate the probable cause, Mr. Wallace.
I do.
And Tamika Horn, on behalf of the city, the people will move to dismiss for compliance.
Thank you. This matter is dismissed without prejudice as Ms. Raspberry has provided valid documentation. You're all set, ma'am.
So everything is dismissed.
This ticket is dismissed. I don't know if you have any other tickets.
Oh, no, that's my first time ever getting a ticket. No, I don't have any other ticket.
Okay. So you're all set. Yeah. This was the
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This is the people versus Terrence Ramsey, ticket number SP 1334961, count one, driver's license expired, count two, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number Z808049. Operating while intoxicated, first offense. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Philip X. Walling representing Terrence Ramsey. State your name, Mr. Ramsey.
Excuse me.
Say your name.
Oh, Terrence Benjamin Ramsey.
Your Honor, I've pre-tried this matter with Assistant Corporation Counsel Horn. At this time, the people are recommending that if the court accepts Mr. Ramsey's plea to the amended charge of operating while visibly impaired, that's the Z ticket, the other matters are to be dismissed.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Ramsey. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Walling, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of October 27, 2020 at 3:41 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near?
Judge. Could you read, Judge?
What do you need?
Okay, because everyone froze. Could you repeat that, Judge?
Sure. On October 27, 2020 at 3:41 a.m. Were you at or near Forest and John C. Lodge Freeway in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2005 Saturn vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you operating that vehicle while intoxicated?
Yes, ma'am.
Guess did being intoxicated impair your ability to drive that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Wallen?
I am, Judge.
Right, the court is also satisfied the factual basis will amend that count to operating while physically impaired. We'll proceed to sentencing. Well, we need to set this for a sentencing date because you do need
Correct.
a pre-sentence report completed. So we will come back on 8 weeks. So let's come back on May 22nd at 8:35 for your sentencing. You got a pen? Because I'm gonna give you a phone number.
Yes, take this number down.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, you need to call the probation department, 313-965-3141.
3141.
And you'll set up your the evaluation date so that you can be interviewed and you'll be evaluated to aid the court in sentencing. Mr. Walling, you stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
I do, Your Honor.
And dismissed without prejudice.
Now, Your Honor, my client tells me that he has a new address. I think we should put that on the record, don't you, Mr. Ramsey?
Yes, sir.
What's that new address?
10400 Britain Street. That's in Great Britain.
Could you spell that, Mr. Ramsey?
Britain. BRITAIN 48224. Detroit, Michigan.
All right, so when you call the probation department, just make sure you also give them that information as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Did Marco Davis check in?